was with great interest that I heard when I heard that NASA is in its 60th year planning to institute a new trophy. I was very keen that Ethos gets associated with it, and I was happy that NASA approached us as well to see if we could partner, and hence the Ethos NASA Student of the Year trophy. We often find that in most competitions that many of you may have participated in, we find that it is judged, it is open to all students at large or for a particular batch, but it never becomes a level playing field for every batch to participate in it. So it ends up being, that the seniors do tend to kind of be more noticed than the juniors and the younger years. So we felt that it would be nice to recognize talent per year, per batch, and hence Student of the Year, while it means student of the entire year, it also means the best student in a particular batch, so a student of that year. We are extremely happy to partner with NASA in this venture, and I think it's a privilege to be part of this historic trophy. And I think this is something that's going to generate a lot of enthusiasm, because we're not going to be judging. Most of NASA's trophies judge colleges, but this is probably one of the very few that is going to be judging a single student. So you're all going to be submitting your profiles and entries individually. What do we expect from you through this? Architecture today has undergone a lot of change. You're finding architects needing to don multiple hats. You need to be familiar with maybe software, you need to be familiar with history, with of course the services and the design, and you need to be a good manager. A whole lot of roles need to be fulfilled by now. And hence, and as designers, I'm sure most of our roles are being looked at and judged at various levels. But how do all the other roles come together? When you go in for an interview, how is your portfolio judged by the architect? Is it only architect? Is it only the design portion that one looks at? I'm sure it's a lot more than one looks at. And that is what we are trying to gauge from this competition. We'd like all of you to submit your work, which does not pertain only to design. Design would form a large portion of it, but it would also include work that you've done in different subjects in academics. It could be a portion of your extracurricular work also. We'd like to see what kind of person you are through your entire work profile. So it just goes to see what is a complete architect, and the best step to that is what is a complete student of architecture. Good professional if you're able to do this. And I think this will also help you people also understand where your strengths lie and where your weaknesses lie. As you're putting together this entry for this competition, I think you realize, oh, I haven't worked so much on this part of it, and I need to put a little more effort on that for my next year. And I think that's something also that will help you a lot in assessing the kind of architect you want to become. So this trophy to me would help you bridge the gap between what you are today and what you can actually become. And that would actually be the strength of the Student of the Year trophy. All the best, and I look forward to stunning entries from all of you. Unfortunately, there needs to be that one student per year who wins